Royal family? A catering magnate has banned the royal family from visiting his 500-year-old estate. In Scotland, an eventful year for King Charles, a year after the Queen's death and ascension to the throne. An eventful time has begun for King Charles, the acquisition of much more than just a crown. The eldest child of Britain's longest-reigning monarch and the late Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, became the primary beneficiary of the late Elizabeth II's vast personal fortune, estimated at about £430 million, $535 million, and also inherited the rights to estates and homes, including Buckingham Palace and a few other unexpected places. See how his first year as king has turned out. Where did Charles spend this summer? Charles and Camilla are currently residing at Balmoral, continuing a long family tradition of going to the castle for summer vacations. Charles spent some time at Castlemaine and his residence at Birkhall Manor, but returned to Balmoral on the anniversary of the Queen's death, September 8, 2023. Although the Queen herself usually spent the entire summer at Balmoral, the new monarch is only here to enjoy the end of the season. On the anniversary of the Queen's death, members of the royal family honored her as the country's longest-reigning monarch. King Charles released a personal statement written and read at Balmoral Castle. He and Queen Camilla attended a private memorial service at Crathie Kirk, near the castle. The king thanked the British people for their support during the first year of his reign and pledged to continue to serve the country. Meanwhile, to mark the anniversary of King Charles' accession to the throne, fireworks sounded at noon in London, Edinburgh, Cardiff, and Belfast, and bells rang at Westminster Abbey. It is reported that, to the detriment of royal tradition, the royal family can no longer hunt near Balmoral, the Queen's favorite home. The new owner of the neighboring estate plans to transform the site and build private living quarters and hunting lodges, ending the lease of sporting rights to members of the royal family established by Prince Albert in 1852. For nearly 2 centuries, members of the royal family have had limited sporting rights leases on land for hunting. In Abergeldy, according to the Daily Telegraph, Abergeldy's new owner, catering magnate Alistair Story, OB, is planning a number of changes to the 532-acre estate. Planning documents have reportedly been submitted to Aberdeenshire Council, which state that a historic hunting agreement has been revoked. Harry's return to the UK. Charles' new life. Although Prince Harry made a brief visit to the UK to attend the annual Wellchild Awards, of which he is a patron and which took place the day before his grandmother's anniversary, it is believed he did not meet any of his family during his visit. Harry paid his respects to his grandmother's memory, saying, "As you know, I was unable to attend the awards ceremony last year as my grandmother passed away. She would have been the first person to insist on presenting the award," he continued, "and I'm still coming to you instead of going to her. I know that tonight, exactly 1 year later, she's looking down on all of us. Happy that together we continue to bring attention to such an incredible community," he said, following in the Queen's footsteps, following in his mother's footsteps. The day after the anniversary of her death, on Sept. 9, Charles made the somewhat controversial decision to send a congratulatory message to Kim Jong-un on the anniversary of North Korea's founding. The message was reportedly very similar to one the Queen sent to Kim in 2021. At the time, a Buckingham Palace spokesperson said, "It was standard practice for national days around the world, and it had always been done."